He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
That brings up Mickey Mantle, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch. So now here is Chipper Jones, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit on the ground, but foul. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chipper Jones is retired to kick off the inning. Popped up. Kershaw moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
David Ortiz
pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. And the pitch. And it's by him, it's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Not shortstop.
Next to hit is Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Sinker misses, ball 4. So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. He's set, now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. The pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in now, Edward Cabrera, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First delivery to him. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Next up, number 30. He collected a base hit his first time up. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Gonna be a tough play, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Two pitches fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
Now here's the first offering.
Kershaw.
Popped up. Jones waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Diesla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-1 to count. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, left field.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Diesla at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, center field.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Popped him up. Ortiz has got it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ortiz.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit hard to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to bring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And that one yanked just foul. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. To the plate now, Edward Cabrera. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Now the first pitch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The count now at 2-1. Fastball just inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled away. Three-two pitch. Fouled off. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Guerrero.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jackie Robinson. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, number 30. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul?
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chip. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate now is Jackie Robinson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Play 10. Kershaw.
Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, here is Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he lays off again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
1 out, nobody on. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. From the belt, kicks and deals down the third baseline. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Lindor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Betts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to bat, JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the center. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher, Edward.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now it'll be Diesla. He doubled his last time up.
Leading off.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Number 24.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And it's 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now it's played. Mookie Betts 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Center fielder, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Number 34.
First delivery to him. David Ortiz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but
and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now back, the The left fielder.
Andrew Kittredge comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Jackie Robinson as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
Stepping up is number 30, switch hitter batting left here as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. This he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. First pitch coming, here it is, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is right there, 1 down. Up next, Guerrero. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And there's out number 2. Stepping in next, Chipper Jones. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch to Chipper. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Hit back up the middle. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, here is David Ortiz. He'll start us off in